Howdy-ho, Stampers. This is Deb Valder, and I am so excited to be back into my studio with a new adventure for you. Today is the first day of my adventure, and I wanted to take you through a tour of my new catalog. This is the Fun Stampers Journey Inspiration Book and Catalog. It's their annual catalog, and it is amazing. But it's so big, I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss anything inside it. So let's start our little journey by going through the catalog. And this is the Gray family. They are absolutely the most adorable family you've ever met. I've met both Richard and Gabby, and they are so sweet. You do have your table of contents. I'm not going to go through those kind of things, but what I want to do is just point out certain things to you. So, on our first page right here, I wanted to show you about our Earning Free Products Guide. This piece right here, every single time you order $50 or more, you get to pick one of these items. It's an every time you purchase $50 or more. So if you purchased $100, you get to pick out two things. And the things that are in here are absolutely adorable. So you can get a whole set of these or a whole set of these. These are some of the little embellishments that you can get. You also can get stamps. So these are some of the stamps that you can get. Here are just a few of them. All right, and then you can also get some framelits. Here are the framelits that you can get. Now, in the next mini catalog, which is coming up, it's the spring mini, you're gonna see that they're gonna add more to these. So every day, every time you spend $50, you get to choose something for free. Okay, the next page is what I'm absolutely extremely thrilled about. It's the Hostess Rewards. Now, with this, you get so many rewards. When you start ordering $150 or more, they go up by $50 increments, okay? And then when you get to $1,000, you're going to add even more to that. You're going to go 10% beyond that. So you have increments here of 20, 25, 35, 45. So these are dollar amounts. So you know exactly what you're going to get. And when you go to the next level, it's only a $50 jump. So if you're close to the $200, let's say you're $292. If you spend just a couple more dollars, you're going to get $5 in free stuff. But that's not where it stops. This goes above and beyond just journey dollars, okay? What you can do is you're also going to get what we call ATSs, and that ATS stands for Artist Trading Stamps. And I remember when I first started with a company, when I used to go to events, I used to trade little trading cards, and they were 2.5 by 3.5, and they were called artist trading cards. These are called artist trading stamps, and what that means is that they fit onto those little cards. But you can use them for anything. So let me just show you a couple of these. This right here is an ATS, okay? It starts with AT, and it has a number on it. This is an AT. You can actually get them for free, or you can purchase them. But I'll talk about this a little bit more later. These artist trading cards, there are 3 pages of them. And normally I wouldn't skip to the back of the book, but I want to show you. Right here in the back of the book, you have page 1, page 2, and page 3 of all of these that you can choose from for free. But the good thing is if you like, let's say, Blitzen, or you like the little cat's meow, you can also purchase it. So you're not stuck into, oh, I love that, but I can't get it because it's only for hostesses. You can also order that, okay? But I'll explain that a little bit more in a little bit. Okay, so right here, do I sound excited? I am so over the top excited about this. All right, so these are ATSs, and ATSs are artist trading stamps, and you can get them free if you are a hostess. And then at the $400 level, you start earning half-price items. So you can get 1 half-price items, and then they increase at $400 and $500 levels. $700, $800 they increase up to the $1,000. Now these things stop at $1,000, but remember, your journey dollars will continue to go up by 10% every time you get to anything over $1,000. So I hope I've clarified that. If not, you know how to contact me. I'm here to help. The next thing that I wanted to point out is that in the catalog, they have collections, all right? So this one right here is called the Going Places collection, and this Going Places collection is all about travel. So if you're a scrapbooker, and they love to scrapbook, let me tell you, they've got some great samples in here. But if you are a scrapbooker, this is great for your travels. And like I said, all of this stuff all coordinates with the collection of Going Places. Now this one, the Journey Girl collection is my favorite. I just absolutely love it. And you're going to see that their signature color is green and orange, and everything that pertains to them is green and orange, and it also has a stamp set that goes along with it, which is the Journey Bloom set. Now let me just show you the Journey Bloom set, which is right here. It also has this one right here is the stamp set, and it also has a coordinating die to go along with it. Now let me just explain the dies in here. When you get to something like this is the stamp set right here, the whole stamp set. This is the one that you're gonna, if you purchase, this is what comes in the stamp set. You're gonna see down here that you can buy the stamp set, and I love this indexing. It is started by SS, meaning stamp set 0048. So if you were to purchase the stamp set, you would purchase it with SS-0048. It's called Journey Blooms. There's a set of 6, and it's $17.95. Why am I explaining this to you? Because it is all relevant to this amazing catalog. Now on this other side, it shows you right here that you have a coordinating die. Watch the number, DI-0014, meaning that this is a die. So you can look at a number and know if it's a stamp set or a die. It's amazing. $15.95. Now what else is really easy for the customer looking at the catalog is right here. Okay, not looking anyplace else on this page, but right here you see this dollar sign, and it's telling you that there is a bundle, this and this. If you buy both the die and the stamp set, you're going to save a bundle on this stamp set, and it together coordinating, it's $30.15. So what you want to look for are green lines. That's telling you that there is a framelit that matches the stamp set. But right while you're on the same page, you're going to see that this is the stamp set, that is the die, and this is how much you're going to save if you buy both. So you can buy this, or you can buy this, or you can collectively buy the set right here at a savings. Is that not amazing? So going back to my favorite, because I love this collection, the Journey Girl collection, all right, it has all of these coordinating things, all of these stamp sets they feel are all of a collection, and then they have your papers, they have wrapping paper, they have vellum, they have a journey bag. It's called the Journey Girl Signature Tote. It's not available yet, but it will be soon. They've got coordinating ribbons and embellishments. They even have jewelry in the Journey Girl collection. I love this. It has all the little trinkets that go on the inside of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so again, what I wanted to show you was that they have in this collection, they have the signature flower, which is on just about everything. Their colors are the green and the orange, and yes, this is a little canvas bag that you can buy as a Journey tool collector. Okay, so now we're going to go on. I'm not going to go through all of the collections that they have, but I did want to show you one more. This is called the Yummy and Delicious collection, and this is where I actually found Richard. He was doing a little regional seminar, but he calls them tours. He goes on tour every year, and this was his tour for the year of 2015. It was called the Yummy and Delicious Tour, and this was just such an amazing event that I went to. I got so many things. We did 6 make and takes. We got framelits. We got stamp sets. This is the stamp set. This is the framelit that matches the stamp set. These are just 2 of the 6 cards that we had done. Embellishments and doodads, and just learning so much about the dies. It was just a spectacular day, and I got to meet so many of their workers and their employees. It was just so much fun. But anyway, this is the Yummy and Delicious tour right here. So look through the collections. The next thing I wanted to show you was, and I do have all my little tabby things so that I didn't have to show you page by page, but there's just so much to tell you and just so excited. Now this I am just thrilled with, and make sure you keep watching my videos, because I'm going to tell you right now, all of this stuff is going to be on my videos. I'm doing a very special project with these wooden easels. So exciting. But this is what I wanted to show you. These are stencils, and the stencils are absolutely amazing. I'm just going to show you a couple of them right here. Here's one of them. Can you see that? And then here is one right here. They have all of these. So these are the two that I picked out. Now what you do besides, we can sponge with them, you can do all the normal things with them. But then what I did was I used their Journey paste, which is this one right here. And it looks like, you don't want to put this on your vanity because it does look like makeup remover or makeup or moisturizer. You do not want to use this on your face, okay? This is strictly for stamping, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So this right here is called Journey Modeling Paste, and you put it on with none other than the spatula. And when you go to do that, you just rub it on just like you were baking a cake and frosting it. You just frost, 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 frost. And then what you get are these amazing things. So here's the cardstock. And then here is what it looks like. And I know you can't feel how delicious this is, but it is, oh my gosh, it is just so embellished. It's so, I don't even know how to, it's got texture to it. So what I'm working on right now is this fantastic card where I only used part of this stencil, and then I used some of my spritzer, which I will show you later on down the road, but this is like just a spray that comes in many, many colors. I used the silver on this one, but this is for you, so this is a tease. You've got to come back and watch me do this card because it is gorgeous. Okay, so there is that. There's our modeling paste and our spatula. This is called the Journey Media Collection, and it has, in the back of the book, it has all of this stuff also, but you wait until you see what you can do with this. Absolutely gorgeous. Now the next thing I want to show you is another one of our ATSs. Our ATSs also, some of them do have framelits that go along with it. So here is one of the ATSs right here. This is my little favorite. I haven't had a snowman in 3 years. So here is my snowman, and I just love him. And along with him, you can cut him out so he can be popped onto your page. Are you excited as I am yet? Well, this is so exciting. All right, so what I explained to you is most of the stamp sets come with coordinating framelits. Not all of them, but most of them. So let me just show you this collection right here. He is so stinking cute. And if you live in the Northeast, snow and snow bunnies and snowflakes, they all go so well. And if you're in Florida, you can still send these to people up in the north. It is so stinking cute. And it does get cold in Florida, so you might need this little guy right here. So let me just put this aside for a second and show you a couple more things. So remember, there are, whenever it's outlined in green, you know that there's a framelit to go with it. You know that there's a stamp set, there's a framelit, and there is a bundle. Okay, so now let's go up here. Oh, are you ready for this, guys? Are you ready for this? There is a whole section. It's called the dude section, and this is all about you guys. Hello. There are mustaches with framelits to go with every single one of them. There's something for everybody. There's sports, there's fishing, there's beer, there's darts. There's just a little bit of everything. So that is the dude section. There's not one or two stamps. There's a whole section for you guys. Okay, now let me get into some of the tools and the embellishments in the catalog. The first thing is there are two cutting machines. There is the Journey Platinum, and then there is the Journey Grand right here. All right, and both of them do the cutting of your dies. Now this one does everything except for the steel rule dies. The steel rule dies are the thicker dies, and when I say that, that's these right here. So these are ones that you can cut like 4 and 5 at a time. So you can put like 4 pieces of cardstock on, run it through your machine, and it'll cut out 5 at a time. So if you're doing mass mailings and you want to do a lot of them, or just have a bunch of them, that's what I do sometimes. I just run this through with different colors, put them in a container, and just save them until I need something, and I go fishing through them, and sometimes that's how my card is created. So I do this with a lot of the steel rule dies. All right, so let me just explain to you. So this one does everything except those steel rule dies. All right, it has, you have to also know that this machine, okay, comes with a magnetic platform. It comes with all of these, but you can get replacements, but it comes with the magnetic platform. And the same with this one right here. Now this one is really kind of neat because it folds up. You can fold it up and carry it places, which is awesome if you go to crops. All right, so this is a great one. Now the other thing different about this one, and I didn't think I needed it until I started using it, it is 8.5 inches wide. It is the size of a full sheet of cardstock. And there are some dies in here that you do need an 8.5 by 11 one, but I just love it. Again, it comes with the magnetic platform and all of these I don't know what you call them, like the cutting plates and the embossing plates. It comes with everything on it. So this is a good investment. And if you get a half price item, why not pick it up? Because this is a little bit on the pricey side, but with a half price item, you get it for half price. So save up your dollars and you can do that. Now these are actually absolutely gorgeous for this time of the year because they are for they're absolutely great for gift giving. So if you need like little, little gift card holders or whatever, and this is just one of them. If you can see it right down here, and I'm not sure how much this is showing because I've got a lot of glare from the lights, but this is the piece that was made for me by Fun Stamper's Journey, and this was one of the things we got at their seminar. You really need to go to it. To one of them. They are just absolutely amazing. But this right here. It comes in 3 pieces. You fold it together. The Fun Stamper's Journey crew cut off some pieces and just embellished it in different ways. And here's a pocket here, and here's a pocket that's right. I keep grabbing the underneath piece right here. Okay, so here's the other piece right here. I kept grabbing that. That's why I couldn't get it out. But then it's embellished. Remember, it had a framelit that matched the stamp set. These are the large, absolutely adorable clothespins, just absolutely gorgeous, 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 but absolutely cute too. Okay, so I've said absolutely probably 100,000 times. I'll stop. These are some of those framelits. These are some more framelits right here for all holidays. I'm going to have you look through them. I'm not going to go through all of them. This right here is something I really wanted to show you. These are some very unique framelits. Let me just go back one page right here because I want to explain this. I'm sorry, this right here. These right here are thin metal dies, just like you know, that they're out there on the market. These are our circle dies. Okay, with the circle dies, they also come with. Let me just grab. Here they are. Okay, these are the framelits right here. They come with the cutting. I don't know how to explain this. They come with the cutter. All right, let me just open it up and show you. They come with dies that cut like this. Okay, so they nest like this. Okay, so here is the cutting one, but the very next one, and I hope you can see this, the very next one has little ridges on it. All right, see the little ridges? It nests right in here just like that. So that when you go to cut it, now these are the rectangle ones. Did I tell you? Rectangle ones. All right. This card right here, what I did was I used just the one that has the little piercers in there. So there's no piercing individual circles around here. It does it for you. So you can do it this way. Oh, here they are. These are the ones that I was actually looking for. You can do it this way. So this right here would be. And they keep going up and down. These are just 3 that are in the middle. This one is the cutter, this one's the cutter. This one is the piercer, and then there's another cutter. So you can take and you can do. Let me show you this card right here. You can actually take this card. I cut it all at the same time. You put all 3 of these together. So you cut. You pierce and you cut, and you see how there's a little hole right in there? Isn't that card adorable? This is going to be my club card for this month, but it's also, I'm going to do a video on it for you. All right, beautiful satin ribbon. This is a background stamp on our oatmeal cookie cardstock. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so that you can use those little piercers all by themselves, or you can use them with the cutters. And I hope I explained that okay to you. I hope you understand it. If not, you know how to get a hold of me here. The next thing I wanted to show you was this, and there's a few of these in here, but this is absolutely adorable. So this little piece right here has many, many elements to it. You can use them together or you can use them by themselves. I will do a video on this for you. So here is this element all by itself. It cuts out the square. It cuts out the flowers that are right here. This one right here is this envelope with the word sealed with love. See, each one of these is separate, absolutely separate. And then this one is this little envelope right here, and I just used the piercer, which is, I did not pierce it individually. It comes with a piercer, so it takes not even half, a quarter of the time, because you're not sitting there doing all of that piercing. So make sure you check out this section right here, because that is amazing. Now the next thing is, when you get these dies, these come all together with the piercers. These right here, these 6 dies come with the piercers all together. Over here you get a choice. You can buy the stars with just the stars. You can buy the piercers with just the piercers, or This is it. Remember I told you to look for that $sign? You can buy them in a bundle at a discount. Isn't that amazing? So you can, these right here, they give you, and over here, all of these, they give you the option of getting one or the other or together as a bundle. And I am totally a bundle girl. I'm telling you, a bundle girl. So let me just show you. These are amazing. Wait until you see my videos on these. Absolutely gorgeous. Now here are the steel rule dies. You can make houses. You can make, we just made this wreath right here with the poinsettia plant. Absolutely fast, because remember what I told you. Remember that these will cut like at least 4 sheets of paper. You just run them through and they cut beautifully. You can make houses. You can make, I showed you the one with the reindeer and the mitten and the, so this is great for right now. Put it on your wish list. I'm going to sneak this in here. We do gift certificates. So if you want a gift certificate for your very best friend, or if you want to receive one, have your loved one give me a phone call or an email and just tell them, I want a gift certificate for, you know, my wife or my daughter, and I can get you a gift certificate, and it gives you a PIN number, and you go on and you just order it yourself. Absolutely amazing. Okay, are you sitting down? Are you sitting down? These are the embossing folders. Embossing folders are so much fun and add a lot of texture to your projects. All right, so these are the embossing folders, and remember I told you they have their signature flower and they have their signature color. So yes, it is green. Isn't that adorable? That is this die right here. Let me see which one. This one is right here, and it's this sample right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. We just did a card in my Stamp-A-Stack with that one. But are you sitting down? Are you sitting down? Look at this. These two right here are 3D embossing folders. Did you hear me? 3D. This is what a 3D embossing folder looks like, all right? You open it up. It is hinged, okay? You open it up, and it embosses on top of the embossing. All I can say is stick with me, because you're going to love what you're coming to see in my YouTube videos, okay? Make sure you tell your friends and your family, sign up for my YouTube videos. You are not going to be sorry. Here's the, again, the stencils that you saw earlier and previously. Let's just hop on over to some of the tools. Now these are the acrylic blocks. They're pretty standard acrylic blocks until you look at them. And every single one of our blocks go above and beyond the normal blocks, because I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see if I've got, let's see, can you see that better? Yes, you can see it better. Do you see how they have the lines etched in them? OMG. Lines, nothing put on there, nothing to peel off, nothing to, they are etched in there. Absolutely gorgeous. That's all I'm going to say. They come in, there's 11 different blocks. Remember to watch for my video on this. You're going to love this. I've got a big project coming up with this, and I'm so excited about it. We have these blending brushes, and you're going to see me doing some blending with some Journey Media stuff. If you have ever used alcohol markers, you don't need them anymore. You need one of these. You need our Journey blender and our Journey blending solution, and you have every color that you have a re-inker for. Let me just keep going, because like I said, I'm going to get so excited. Our Journey tool, I told you, you are going to need to buy that immediately. This is our Journey tool. I have a video on this. It comes not only with the brush to help get out your things, but it also comes for $14.95. You get all of these embellishments with them. And wait until you see what they do. So it's not just a brush, it is a tool. It is called the Bloom tool, and it has all of these accessories, and including this little spatula, and wait until you see what these are all for. Again, I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm sorry I'm talking with such excitement, but I haven't had this much excitement in a very long time. So yes, we do have heat guns, we have brayers, we have scissors, we have all kinds of beautiful tools in here. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you need to stamp with? You need to stamp with stamps, of course. You need to stamp with paper, of course, and you need to stamp with ink. What sets this apart from everything else? This is one of the stamp sets from Fun Stamper's Journey, and it is called Hello Amazing. It has 8 stamps in it. Okay, so that's how you know what's in there. It does show you a picture, and then when you open it up, you have inside this plastic piece right here. You see the plastic piece? That plastic piece holds the stamps. So let me just close this for a minute, because I really want to show you this. This is what the stamps come on. This is what they look like. You do not have to assemble anything. Everything is cut for you. Everything is put together for you, and they stick unbelievably. Now, the nice part about this, when you put them on one of our blocks, let me just show you. You can take our blocks. I like to do it this way. I like to lift it up and just lay it on there. Now, these are my words, okay? So this is the top part of it. I'm just going to take and lay it on here, and I am lining it on with the blocks. Now, remember, the grid lines are down here. The blocks are up here. I don't want to do too much of this because I do have a video on this also, but just to show you that that's what they do. Now, watch this. On the other side of this are the words. So when you look at this, I told you you don't have to assemble anything. They are indexed right onto the rubber of the stamp, which makes them stamp so much better. Is that not amazing? But I do have to warn you that some of their older stamps come, again, I want to show you this one. Some of their older stamps that they're running through their inventory, okay, they come on a white background. And the reason for that is because they didn't need to see through them. They didn't index them yet. So if you get one of these, they are still as easy to line up. And I'm going to show you the words because the words are the ones that people really like to line up the best. So that's the way it looks. And I had some gals tell me, well, you know, I'm using these and I really need to see the words. I said, just try it, okay? So they did. So I took this, I took the bottom of it, I lined it up with the bottom of the grid, and when you stamp, you don't need to see the words. You just line it up with the grids and the bottom of the paper, and it comes out completely straight. The reason I wanted to point that out to you is I didn't want you to get disappointed if you saw that yours didn't have an index. Like I said, they're running through that inventory. They're only a year and a half old. This is such an amazing accomplishment. For them to have a catalog this size and have this much product in there, it's amazing. So don't be disappointed if you get one like that, or don't be surprised if you get one like that. Remember, it all works out so well. So that is your stamps. So we've got the stamps. Now we need to go on to the paper. Do you see how awesome these colors are? So here are the colors, and I absolutely love the graduating colors. And what I mean by that, when you get to the color page, you know, where you get your inks and your re-inkers and your cardstock, and yes, there is 12 by 12 in every single color. There are silks. I have a video on that. There are splashes. We even have paint and, of course, the ribbon. But right here, what they do is they graduate the color so that when you're looking for a pink, you can see the pink. When you're looking for a purple, you're looking and you can see which color purple do you want. I made up a little color swatch for each one of them and labeled them so that when I'm looking for my pinks, I'm looking through here. When I'm looking through my reds, I'm looking through here. When I'm looking through the oranges and whatnot, you can just kind of leaf through here and see which colors that you want. I love this system. I would have never thought of that, but it just makes so much sense, okay? So that's the way their colors are set up. Then you have down here your gold and your silver, and you also have this thing called Lovely Blue True Color. I will show you how to use that. For right now, let's just concentrate on this. This is our ink right here, and the inks are what I just absolutely love, cloth pads. They go on and off just as easy as that, and you do not have to turn them upside down. This is fusion ink, okay? It is made up of a classic and a craft ink, so together they dry as good as classic ink, but you can use them like craft ink on wood, on material. They are together. So these are a little more than what you're expecting. It's $7.95, and the re-inkers are also. But you have to understand that when you buy these, you're getting one pad all in a nutshell. So really, when you look at it, you're getting more bang for your buck. So this is, I just love these, and I love the cloth pads. Okay, so that is the ink. I will show you more on that later on as we go along. We do have designer series paper. We have 6x6 stacks. We have vellum. We have the clear sheets, you know, the window sheets. We have envelopes. These are great little gift givers right up in here on that section. We have, this is the Journey Media that I've already talked to you about. This is our little splashes. Look at the colors that they come in. And the handle on these are so easy. They're just so awesome. You're going to see me using silks. We have embossing powders with the embossing guns. These are embellishments. I'm getting to something right over here. More embellishments. Oh my gosh, so much fun. And then our ribbons. So we've talked to you about the stamps, which are top of the line. We've talked to you about the inks, which is what you need to stamp on, and your cardstock. 80-pound cardstock, everything, including our white. Our white is standard white cardstock at the exact same price. You get 25 sheets for this amount of money right here. $6.95 gets you 25 sheets, and it's just amazing. All right, so now one other thing that I want to show you, and I will do a whole video on this one also. This is our punch system. All right, you buy one handle, and then you can buy as many of the punches that you want. So these are just two of them that I'm going to highlight right here. So this is the cutest stinking thing right ever. This is the butterfly punch, and this right here will punch out all three of these at the same time. So what I would do is just punch out a whole bunch of them, different colors, put them in a jar, and when you needed them, there you go. All right, this is a 1-inch square right here, okay? Now let me just explain to you why this is so amazing. First of all, if you buy one handle, you don't have to buy another handle again. You just buy these, and what that does is it saves you money. Let me say that again, it saves you money. This 1-inch square punch right here is $6.95. $6.95. So when you buy these two together, okay, it pays for itself, and then you're going to take, and you're not going to have to buy another one of these. And there's different prices on these, but they start at $6.95, and they don't go up much higher than that. So every time you buy one, you're going to save, save, save. This is the punch system. Let me just show you how it works. So here is the handle. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. No, just kidding. You're going to take, and it just lift off the little tab, and this pops up. I have a video on this. Don't you worry. I'm doing product reviews, so this is another product review video. And then what you do is you just take this. Now, what I tell my customers is here is the little flower, and here is the little flower. You want the two of them to marry. So you're going to take and slide it on just like this. You're going to take it and slide. You heard that click? You press this button to take it off. You put the next one on. You bring it over, you find the flower, and you just slide it on. Take and press the button and slide it off. When you go to press down, nothing bites you, nothing pops off. You just take and you punch. If you have trouble with your hands, this is a great punch because you have more leverage. I had a lady here last night. She's the mom of one of the daughters that comes to all of my stuff, and she was able to use this, and she has trouble punching. You can do it with two hands. You can do it with one hand. You can do it upside down so you can line things up. It's just amazing. Okay, so now that I have talked your ear off about this amazing catalog, I want you to go back and I want you to purchase a catalog, which is, the number is right here on page 219. It is CL-0003, so there's 3 zeros and a 3, okay? And then I want you to purchase the journey tool, because this is what I'm going to start demonstrating with. It is amazing. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation on my new catalog. I hope you stuck with me to the end because it's been a long journey. But right here, this is the Christmas or the holiday catalog right here. This will be done at the end of December, so if you want anything, go online because it's too late to send them to you. Go online and look through it, see if there's anything. I will tell you that one of their #1 sellers is, oh my God, this is so cute. Are you ready? This is called the Ugly Sweater Stamp. You design your own ugly sweater. So this goes inside here. This goes inside here. So you make your own ugly sweater. So if you've got an ugly sweater party coming up, get this and you can use it for your invited. This is so adorable. So you can get this. I am now ordering the spring catalog that will be coming out in January 1st. So I'm ordering them. If you want a copy, please email me and let me know, and I'll put you on the list to send you one, okay? If you have any questions, just let me know. Please join me in my journey. I love doing this. Take care and have a great day.